Well, hey, good morning. It's Sunday, November 11th, and got camp all broke down. It's about 6:40, and gonna try to bust out 3 miles. Maybe take a break there, have some coffee. The trail's up there, probably about 30 to 50 feet. So I'll be finishing the 11-point section here today and entering into the next. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started. Hey guys, I'm maybe 2 miles down the trail and I'm starting to see the 11-point river down there. Kind of hard to see through the trees, I know. I'm not sure if I'm going to get a clear opening of it, so just wanted to show it to you real quick. And yeah, so far it's been a good morning. Got on the trail a few times, a bunch of blowdowns, and right in the middle was a sign telling you to take a hard left, but it was all mangled up in the trees on the ground, so I didn't see it. So I lost a little time, but eventually figured it out. And anyway, if we get another clear shot of that, I'll check in with you over there. Well, this might be a better shot of the river from here. It's a little more open. And man, I can actually feel the temperature drop as I got nearer to this. So I'm trying my best on this trip to not camp near water, because this is going to be a super cold hike. I mean, I've had ice on the inside of my tent last night before I even went to sleep, so this is going to be brutal. And that reminds me, some of you are probably wondering about Jackie B. And well, I didn't bring Jackie on this one because, you know, he's had that issue with his leg and it's getting worse, and I have to do about 18 to 20 miles a day to finish this in time, and I didn't think it was fair to try to push him that hard. And it's supposed to maybe snow a couple days and maybe rain, so I just didn't want to bring him out here for 2 weeks. And it was a very difficult decision, because, you know, this is my first hike, and probably since I found him on the Tom Sock Trail here in Missouri, this is the first hike I've done without him, so it's kind of weird. Probably going to be weird watching it without seeing him, but just figured, you know. But I'm going to still take him on all the overnighters that I do and anything else, so he's still good for that. But anyway, good views of the river. Alright, if I get down there closer, I'll check in again. Look how colorful it is through here. So this would really be popping if the sun was out. I'm not sure if it's gonna come out today. I think it might be cloudy all day, but be all right. So far, this is a beautiful trail. A little bit of blue sky up there, so maybe finally getting some good views off the side of these ridges. Wow. How cool is that? I heard there were eagles around here, but I didn't think I'd see any. Haven't seen much wildlife. There's a lot of hunting going on right now for the 10th through the 20th, so with all the gunfire, I have seen one deer, and just some normal stuff like a couple squirrels and everything, but yeah, this 11-point section is turning out to be beautiful here on the eastern end. So I'll probably be finishing this section here in a couple hours, and the sun has come out. It's turned out to be a pretty good day. I stopped back there at this really beautiful overlook and just took a little break and had some coffee and got the tent out, dried it out a little bit, and now I got kind of a caffeine kick going, so I'm gonna try to knock out some miles. So all right. Well, I'm about 18 miles in and made it to my first water crossing. Luckily, it looks like an easy one. Haven't really been stressing out about water. I started out with 2 liters and a small Gatorade, and when I got here, I still had just a little bit left, so I'm trying not to carry as much and worry about it. Just trusting that I'll find it. But I did go ahead and refill here, so I've got 2 liters, and we're gonna get across this thing and keep moving. Well, hey guys, I just reached a fork in the trail here, and you can kind of decide your own path here. If you go this way, it's 4 miles and it's the low route, and if you go this way, it's I think 6.1, and this is the high route. Now on the maps and on the website it says that the high route is the official route, and that the low route can be flooded and boggy. So anyway, I'm here to do the Ozark Trail, so I'm going to do the official route, even though it's 2 miles, a little over longer. So I'm going to take a left here and take the high route. So hopefully this isn't a mistake. So I just made it to another junction here, and it looks like the low route comes out right here. I just came up this way, and it looks like upland route continues this way. So, there's been some climbing, a couple little tricky turns. Ended up in a Greer campground, but that wasn't too much of a delay, so it hasn't been bad. This is a pretty cool section of trail, really on the side of a pretty steep ridge. I mean, right on the edge. This is the coolest trail marker I've come across so far. I like that. Somewhere on the Ozark Trail, and guessing here that we're still in the 11 point, so I think we're getting close to the end. It looks like I can see a parking lot, not from here, but when I was up higher down in the distance, so I think we're about to knock this out, so we'll see you down there. This must be Hurricane Creek, because it says that it's normally a wet crossing, and this seems more like it. So luckily, we're going to be able to just hit that log, probably down this way and across, and we can just jump across this. So, all right, we'll see you on the other side. This is Forest Road 3152 at mile 28.6. So, I'm going to try, it's 4 o'clock. Got about 45 more minutes. There's another road at 30.7. So I'm going to try to get close to that or just on the other side. But man, yeah, I'm starting to really feel beat down. It's just day 2 and, you know, so, whew, feeling it for sure. So I'm going to try to get over there. Well, hey guys, I made it to, just a little past mile 30, so it's not too bad. Probably around 18 and a half to 19, not quite 19, but not a bad day. I was hoping to do 20, but just getting turned around, and you know, I could have got a little bit earlier of a start, so I'm going to try to do that in the morning. But I really got the tent squeezed in here. The trail's right up there. I mean, just 10 feet. And I just was walking by all these flat spots, and it was getting late, and I was pretty tired, and I just thought, I'm just going to call it and get a good night's sleep. So yeah, got the tent ready, got my food soaking, and that's going to be it for today. The end of day 2. And yeah, let me show you. I got some meals that I did myself. It's just ramen noodles, and bought a dehydrator. There's a little bit of corn in there, hamburger, salt, pepper, stuff like that. So got one soaking up right now. It's going to be pretty good. I tried one at home. I have some that are ground beef. I have some ground chicken. So it's going to be pretty good. So I'm going to go ahead and probably walk a ways down that way and eat over there in case I drop any food on the ground. So we'll see you guys in the morning.